Bridgeway Capital Management is an investment management firm. We manage mutual funds, some endowment money, money for individuals, money for institutions. So we're basically in the stock picking business for people. And integrity is a huge part of who we are. I know a lot of companies say that, but it's absolutely pandemic in here. I mean, it's who we are, it's what we do. We always ask ourselves in every decision what's in the best long-term interest of the current investors and try to pursue that with vigilance. In our industry, there unfortunately are a lot of people that you can't trust, and that's not good. So there's a definite need in our industry to have people who you can trust.
We care first and foremost about our shareholders and taking care of them. We care about the partners here at this firm.
When John started Bridgeway, he put a rule in place that no one would make more than 7 times the lowest paid person in the company. It does a couple things. One is it allows you to avoid the conflicts you have inside a company as I want that person's job, so it creates a more collaborative environment. The other thing it does, it keeps your costs low. So the other part of what John envisioned was giving 50% of the profits away to charity.
I saw that associates were vying for the position to work for Bridgeway. And I thought, what is that about? People like working with people of integrity that are really, really serious about it.
We're all partners here. And we use that term instead of employees.
John and I are in cubes. Everyone's in a cube. You can see the people working together. You can hear the laughter. You can feel the productivity.
So we try and create like a fun, open environment within the office.
Everybody is very willing to pitch in and offer whatever support they can.
So it's not just, your colleague. It's more like a friend type atmosphere.
We want to make sure that the people that work here really truly feel loved and cared for. We did an exercise a few years ago, and we asked everyone in the company, if you had 20% of your time to do something to make a difference in the world, what would you do? And then we sat out and said, let's make that happen, where we will enable a Bridgeway partner to take a service trip without having to take vacation and take their family members, and we cover half the cost of that.
So I got to go to El Salvador with 7 other partners and dig a water well.
We've had people going into countries in Kenya. We have a partner going to China.
And so it's things like that that make it a blast to be here.
We have applied for an award called the Great Places to Work. Part of the application process was getting input from the people that work for you. Each contributed and wrote back what impact Bridgeway had on them. Our CPA firm now does trips as an office into eastern Kentucky to help with Habitat for Humanity. Our technology firm now has a commitment to giving 1% of their profits. It's exciting to see the impact we had. So much so that we added a third point to our mission statement, which was to become a model and encourage other companies. Sometimes people ask us if we're a Christian company, and always tongue-in-cheek response is companies don't go to heaven, people do. We happen to have the leadership team that is predominantly Christian, but not exclusively. I would hope that those that aren't would see the love of Christ in everything that we do. But we do want to allow multiple faiths to exist and learn from each other. I would hope that when partners finish their career and retire, that they look back and say, I had an organization that really allowed me to grow professionally and personally. I want to look back and have God say, again, the classic, well done, a good and faithful servant, that we were good stewards of the time, the people that we had.